if I'd have had any kind of insurance payout, anything once my husband had passed away, that would have helped pay for this. And I would have been able to give me and my boys a little bit more breathing space. When I first bought my house 10 years ago, I did want to put life insurance in place due to this fact that I'd gone through a bereavement when my husband passed away. Unfortunately, the advice he'd been given by his financial advisor at the time he bought his property was not the best. Once we'd had our child and then also got married, at that point I realised now we should have gone into the life insurance policy that covered that mortgage for that property for him. When he did pass away, when he did get diagnosed, we didn't have the support we should have had at that point. Ideally, it would have been paid off in full straight away. That would have left some money for my children to have inherited from their father. But because of the advice that he got at the time, we didn't have that. That didn't come our way. I needed to make sure I had the right life insurance cover. I had to be led by Bobby through all of that because it was not something I really understood or had any involvement with. We had to sell the house to try and cover the mortgage cost. I had to settle all the debts or any other outstanding credits for my partner, for my husband, as well as that mortgage. I had to try and cover those financial costs and manage all of that while also going through the trauma of losing my husband and my children's father. Having that life insurance in place the minute you have children or you're married is so vital, because you never think it's going to happen to you, and it does. So speaking to Bobby went through all the options I could choose. Some were suitable, some were not suitable, but he laid everything out and said we could do 3 different options. For example, if we do it this way, this is how much you'll pay, this is the overall interest. He explained everything quite clearly. He gave me some light at that end of the tunnel, because I didn't think I was going to be able to possibly carry on with the amount of debt that I had at that point. Going to Bobby was it was night and day between any other advice I'd had before financially. He knew exactly what I needed and directed me in the most suitable way he thought was fit for my position, which I can't thank him enough for that. Now I'm going to cry.